What's going on, guys? Welcome back, Mark Army. We are 4.5 Marks. This is...
Who is?
Scott Bon Blanco. Yeah. And this is the Icon Jib. Yeah. And we are the Midwest Playbois. Because if you don't pay, you don't play.
Yes, sir.
And we are back again. How are you feeling today?
Fantastic. It's a lovely day in the neighborhood.
Another fantastic month passes us by here. Last month we had the memorial show. This is the coming back.
Yeah. Whose memorial show?
Jason Strife's memorial show. Part 2, Weekend at Strife's.
Man, what a show it was.
What a show it was, man.
What a show it was. For what you could get a hot dog, you could go to a wrestling show. I'm just saying.
100%.
Incredible.
Now the second show for us here, coming off of that amazing banger, we have Magnum Wrestling brings to us Legacy.
Legacy. It's kind of a fitting name too.
Actually.
Like right after the memorial show.
I think so.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
ooh.
I can't wait to see what they have in store for us here.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about here.
Yeah. And here's the thing too, like if you've noticed, like there hasn't been a ton of matches announced, which is kind of a different thing for us. I mean, we're not usually used to this type of
Not at all.
announcements. So it's kind of cool to see what they'll, throw in our favor.
I love surprises.
I do too. I enjoy them.
Yeah. Which we'll get to a surprise later that I wasn't so fond of, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Sad day.
But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not asking, I'm telling you to. And if you ain't, you jive turkey, and we all know that.
Yep, we've been
Just
know that.
tell us in the comments if you jive turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, you are. Anyways, before we even get to the show for Legacy,
Yeah.
we should talk about what Magnum was able to accomplish from Weekend at Stripes Part 2.
Yeah, it's a huge thing.
They were able to donate how much, Tyler?
$5,000 to the Midland Humane Society. It was
$5,000.
like that's incredible.
It's nuts.
And all because of wrestling.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's crazy what a group of people together for one cause can really come out.
Can support another
Oh,
cause.
yeah. What good can we come out from there?
Yeah.
Honestly. So big thank you to that. Good job on Magnum Wrestling, and got a picture of Logan getting lovey kisses from Stanley, the little dog.
Yeah. Good old Stanley.
But let's go ahead and move into Legacy.
Yep.
Obviously, they haven't really announced a lot of matches, but we can kind of talk about and maybe even speculate going into what we have planned for Legacy here for you guys.
So I'll give you something. We're gonna pull out the first iteration of General Marks.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
General Marks. We're gonna put this in mark order. What we think needs to be done, talked about, said, whatever the case may be. We're gonna put this together for y'all.
Definitely. So we'll start off that night in our mark order. We're gonna start off with Mac winning the Battle Royal.
Dude.
That was huge for Mac. You see that trophy he got?
Yeah. Slightly smaller than the second place trophy, but man.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than 47 cents.
Third place got gypped.
He really did.
Third place got gypped. But hey, I understand Joey Anderson probably needed back that 47 cents. So
Yeah. Not even 2 quarters.
I can't fault him.
No, that's fair.
I can't fault him. So I get it.
Probably the change he got from those trophies.
True. But think about the talent that Mac had to overcome.
Con Artiste.
Dude, the final 3 was insane.
Ridiculously insane.
Yeah, shout out to Khan. He happened to go all the way to second. I mean, it's not first, but still.
He's one of the first people out.
That's a heck of an accomplishment.
He's one of the first people in that Rumble. Rumble. But crazy, man. And how many people were in that? I think it was like 10, 12? A good bit of people.
I want to say it was 10.
10?
10 sounds right to me.
Correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah, please let us know in the comments. We're kind of dumb.
Yeah. We're also marks. So. Don't hate the player, hate the games.
Yep.
But anyways, with Mac winning, dude, this is huge for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's finally kind of catching his stride, you know? Like, I know leading up to Weekend of Stripes 2, there was a lot of, turmoil in his area just because of what the matches were thrown against him, kind of the challenges he faced. But I feel like all of that made him better, and that's finally why he got to accomplish such a prestigious award as the Battle Royale, the inaugural Battle Royale at Weekend of Stripes.
Oh, definitely.
So good for him.
Can't wait to see what opportunities come up for Mac. But
What a win.
Let's talk about a guy that also is making his own opportunities. Let's talk about a guy that kind of, see that door? He busted his way into the competition.
Oh.
We're talking about Donnie.
Whew. That man is unstoppable.
He's on a tear right now, man. He's on a big old tear.
Shout out to the cryptid, but Donnie right now is just this Godzilla creature that rose from the ocean and is now here to be a force to be reckoned with. So
Putting everybody on notice, saying, I'm here. I'm here.
and I feel like it's anywhere, anytime.
100%.
That's Donnie right now.
It's on site.
Good luck.
If you look at Donnie the wrong way, he'll make you know you look at that the wrong way.
Dude,
And he issued an open challenge.
that's nuts.
It'd be crazy if Mac came out and answered that.
Dude, imagine the balls you have to have. Like, and the roster is no joke.
Stacked. Anybody could come out.
Donnie's an animal, man. So open challenge. I mean, Luke Curtis was sick. He, kind of handled him in a way. It was very back and forth.
100%.
But Donnie did have the edge at the end, and that's ultimately why the decision was made. But again, like Luke Curtis was a big deal, and now I don't know who's gonna. I can't see anybody beating Donnie yet. I'm just.
All I got to say is the person that is going to face Donnie. Say your prayers, take your vitamins, and drink your milk.
It's gonna be a tough night.
Yeah. But we'll move on from there.
Yep.
We have our generous GM, Joseph Anderson,
Yep.
issued a match kind of by Falcone and DeSantis. How would you say? They wanted a push kind of for a match. They were kind of heated, kind of not exactly happy with the match outcome, which we'll get to. But we have a match kind of that was announced between Falcone and Big D, Dwight Coulter.
Dude. Big D versus Falcone. I mean, I've only seen Dwight versus Kit, so it's like I really like Kit, so it's hard for me to root for someone against Kit, but now that he's not against Kit and I don't really like Falcone, I'm pretty excited for Big D to lay the smack down, if you know what I mean.
If you remember, they kind of were already playing mind games when Falcone shoulder checked Big D at the pre-show panel, which you're amazing marks for part of. Mm-hmm. Thank you again, Daisy.
Yep.
Shout outs.
Yep, for sure. What a crazy night. I mean, but they happened right in front of
us, man.
Right in front of us. It's just blatantly disrespect.
I just saw two boulders hit each other.
I know.
Crazy. But that's kind of where it started, and obviously kind of bled into that little in the office of Joseph Anderson. Poor elephant, by the way. Did you see him knock over that elephant? Anyways, besides poor elephant, we have this match, and these guys, honestly, they stood toe-to-toe to each other. They're pretty similar stature. Obviously.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked, too. I mean, I'm taller than Falcone. I hope he knows that. But at the same time, it's
I'm not.
It's kind of cool to see, two people so big go against each other. Like, it's kind of it's a cool thing that we don't normally get to see. You know what I mean?
Titans.
There it is. Thank you. So I'm very interested to see how this matchup goes. I mean, as much as I despise Falcone, it's just going to make me like Dwight even more. So I think I'm going to win that night. As a fan, definitely. But as a Dwight fan, I think even more so.
Yeah, dude. Especially when he comes out with Sunny D's. I'm so happy.
I might bring some now.
Bring some Sunny D's. Yeah. Anyways, so you got Big D for that match?
I got Big D. That's easy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Big D. As much Falcone, which we'll get into here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Falcone does have a win. I hate to say it.
I know.
Over Bad Boy.
But by DQ.
By DQ. But still, a win's a win.
I don't want to hear that.
A win's a win.
I don't want to hear that.
You can ask anybody else. A win's a win.
A scummy win.
It's a win's a win.
But come on, though.
0-1. I'm sorry. I love you, TJ. Please don't fight me. Please don't put me in that crossface because I will die.
I was about to say, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Anyways, we can talk about that now. Now that we both said we think Big D and Dwight Coulter is going to win that match.
Yeah.
We can go into, where does this leave TJ? Now that TJ's not inserted in this match or anywhere near this match.
I mean, I think there's a lot of tension with the talk of lawyers, right? We have Falcone and DeSanti really pushing for legal teams and all this other nonsense, but it's okay, right? I feel like TJ has a good backing. I feel like he probably has a decent lawyer. He still showed up at the match, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of possibilities there.
Falcone couldn't win the match, so he wants to win the legal battle.
Well, I think with him being relieved of his duties temporarily, or if he is, right? I don't know the full story, but without him having the managerial responsibilities, he can kind of do what he wants. And I feel like that's exactly what TJ does best. So who knows where he goes from here? I mean, maybe he runs it back with Falcone. It could be all kinds of different reasons.
Well, right? I say props to the guy that could contain TJ for as long as they did. If they were able to.
It took a locker room.
Oh, I'm sure. So I'm saying props to the whole locker room for holding that boy back.
Yeah, man. What a cool night, though. The double crossface by King ISO and TJ. Like, what?
Yeah. And that's not even you forgetting that he came out to one of the best shirts ever. I mean, I've seen this shirt somewhere. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Good. If you haven't seen it, it's a picture floating around.
Yep. Super cool.
Amazing. I love it.
Yeah. TJ can do what he wants.
So if he does show up, cool. If he doesn't, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Take your time off.
Yeah. We can move on from here. See who's not taking time off.
Ooh.
Crucible. Crucible been
You're
cooking.
right, man.
They've been cooking.
I can't even deny it anymore.
Nope.
As much as I hate to say it.
Yeah.
They really been cooking.
Made that jambalaya. Put the celery. Put that onion.
They got everything.
The Holy Trinity.
They got the fixins.
Seasoned to let it cook, to let it simmer. They're facing probably one of their toughest competition yet, I'd have to say.
Oh, easily. Easily.
Unfortunately, hate to say it, former Pro Wrestling Revolver Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
Losing them to Samurai del Sol, formerly known as Kalisto, and Lince Dorado in Clive, Iowa.
Dude.
But what a match to come back to, though.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them since. And now we have Crucible taking off. They're coming for more belts. Crucible taking on the Grizzled Young Vets. GYV, Gritty Teeth.
They're pretty cool.
Crazy.
They're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time I've ever seen them or heard about them at Revolver, and now I get to see them in home turf. Like, come on, come on! Like, I'm so excited. These guys are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And I hope they beat the Crucible, man. I hope they beat
I'm
the
hopeful,
Crucible.
How
But
great.
then again, the Crucible, like,
There's a reason they've been champions for so long.
yeah, dude,
There's a reason.
and multiple. I think they're on 4 now, or 4 or 5, like, or they're going for 5. Yeah,
They sounds about right.
Hey, man, they own the Midwest.
Again, correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah, you guys own the Midwest.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Hats off.
how do you go against them? Because I hate
Brixton
them.
has told us time and time again.
Yeah, respectfully, I dislike them, but again, they do what they do well.
Numbers don't lie.
I can't argue with it, right?
No.
I want to find reasons, but it's hard to.
Tough.
You know.
And to go digging.
Hey, man, respect, but damn,
Yeah.
damn.
So you're going for the Crucible on this match, in this counter?
No.
Who are you going with? Are you going with the Grizzled?
Yeah, I'm going with
GYV?
GYV.
Ooh.
They were awesome, man.
Yeah.
They were awesome. I really dig like the way that they play, like bounce off of each other in the ring.
They're a unit in that. They're a machine.
It's awesome
They're a
the way they
well-oiled
wrestle.
machine.
It's really cool. So I think maybe, hey, this is probably the biggest, I don't want to say biggest, but this is one of the best things this year for the Crucible, just to see what they can do.
I'm not going to lie to you. GYV ain't no slouch either.
No, I know. I witnessed it.
They're another machine
I
in
was
themselves.
there.
So we got two machines going at it, one-on-one. They're like those death robots that you see in those cages.
Mm.
That's what we're about to see. Either a car crash, something's going to get blown up, somebody's going to get on fire. Metaphorically, of course. Metaphorically.
That's a liability, sir.
Anyways, so you're going with GYV on this matchup?
I'm going GYV.
I can't.
Now, again, it's all respect, all due respect to the Crucible. But, hey, man, other people got to get a win, too. Simple as that.
But they're the top of the food chain.
I know,
If you ain't on top of the food chain, you ain't eating.
I know.
You ain't eating.
I gotta stay where I'm at, man.
Fair.
I have to.
Fair. Better eat your scraps.
I know.
Eat your scraps.
I'll survive out here. Go ahead.
I know when I'm wrong. I'm one of the first people that can admit it. I did dog on the Crucible before. Learned the error of my ways. I hate to say it, but numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
So I do have to pick the Crucible in this encounter.
Man, converting all the marks is what's happening.
We have to talk about the elephant in the room.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's right there. Sorry, Roman, not move over. It's next to you. But it's right there. The elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Why, Fowler? Why? To your own cousin, Fowler. If in case you were living under a rock, which I hope you weren't. Maybe you were watching The Rock at WrestleMania, but that's another conversation for another day. Fowler did turn on his team last show at the Memorial Show, no less. At the Weekend at Stripes 2. Turned on Bogart.
Hey, man, I'm still hurt.
I know, but
I'm choking up thinking about it.
I have to let the non-jive turkeys know.
Yeah.
Just in case they didn't know. Maybe they weren't being jive turkeys that night. He did turn on him and joined the Apex. The Apex has gained a member, but our hearts has lost an angel.
I know. That was my champ, man.
It's a champ.
That was my champ.
Yeah.
Who's my champ now?
Who's gonna give us those
Who's my champ now?
Who's gonna give us those Jay Fowler spinneroonies now?
There's no Fowler Roonies no more. Sucks, man.
No Fowler life shirt no more.
Dude, stop reminding me.
You were all steel.
Stop.
Well, he still is all steel, but he has a different meaning now. He's cold. He's calculated.
Dude,
Methodical.
I've never been hurt more in my life, I feel like.
I went home crying. I went home and cried.
Dude.
I ain't gonna lie. I went home and cried. I had some tears, man.
I mean, we had a job to do after.
True.
But after, bro.
The cutest finished the show first last show.
That's what I'm saying. I still remember like it was yesterday.
It felt like it was just yesterday. Honestly.
Dude, it was that impactful. Like I've never felt like that for wrestling.
No.
I'm just gonna be honest with everyone. That was incredible. Like everything involved, as much as it did hurt, but the fact that I was so shocked and surprised, like, man.
You could drop a needle in that place when that happened, and you probably could hear that needle.
Yeah, it was insane.
Mm-hmm.
So kudos, but
damn it.
I know, dude. Why, like, the last thing I expected happened. You know what I mean? How they do me like that, man.
Yes. Why you do me so dirty?
I ain't got no champ no more.
No. But if you've noticed, he's not announced for a match.
Oh. Well, most of the people, like, are there. They're
That's
all
true.
together.
That's true.
How are you going to have a match together? I mean, do a fatal four-way in the Apex.
The whole Apex. Who's going to rule them all?
I don't know. Like, at this point, right?
I might as well.
Oh, no, he has an announcement. He's doing an announcement at the show.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he has I don't know what it would be, but I'm assuming they're going to give him a mic and let him talk.
Well, he better have some words for us. He better have something to break down for us.
He's got some explaining to do.
Yeah, he does.
So, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I'm hurt, man. I'm gonna walk in there like I don't know at this point. I'm just sad.
Oh, I knows when he grabs that mic, I want to be like, yo, daddy with the belt. Be like, you got some explaining to you, arms crossed. What you got? Like I'm just waiting to hear him. Waiting to hear from him. Just disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. But then again, like, what does that leave Nino?
It's true. He does have one more show to cash in that piggy.
Who knows?
We don't know what he'll do, but maybe he'll even forfeit it. You never know.
Yeah, he could. He potentially could.
He's like, I don't know. Apex on top. I don't need this.
Yeah. True. Like, what else?
Guess we'll find out. At Legacy. At the German American Society Hall.
Damn.
I know.
It just hurts me more every time I think about it.
Yeah. Well, let's hear it, the marks. I think that might be it for us today. I think that's all we got for us today.
I know.
Any last things you want to tell the lovely peoples?
I hope the Crucible loses. More so than before.
Fair.
Well, no, it's the Apex. I hope the Apex loses.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got to generalize. I got to include all you guys. It's not fair.
When the cutiest hears about this, he might jump you.
He probably will.
It's a fact.
Hey, man, I'll take my beatings.
Fact of life.
But I stand my ground.
It's all right. I'm sorry. Well, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And remember, if that check bounces,
So do you.
Goodbye.